that client particularly called my boss and was giving feedback about me that he didn't feel like I was senior enough to be leading that
Mhm.
role. And there was that just a huge discrepancy in terms of like the feedbacks that my boss, who had 20, probably 15, 20 years more experience than I do
Mhm.
in myself. And so it was interesting because the way again, like God bless her, like my boss handled it is instead of immediately, typically people would just pull you out of the account or sub somebody more senior or her to take it on. But instead, she actually, she talked to me about it and she was like, I know exactly what he's saying, but at the same time, the expectations are different. Right. And so
Mhm.
she gave me instead more exposure and like to different accounts and different kind of like just giving me advice throughout the thing, right? And
Mhm.
sometimes, would even shadow and so that she could help me improve in the counsel. And to this day, I try to like pay that forward because there's nothing worse than getting that kind of feedback and then being hammered for it instead of like learning from it and growing. And so I feel like just surrounding myself with people that actually do support and empower you and truly your ally, right? Not just for when it's
Mhm.
convenient for them or they're trying to manage up, I think was the lesson for me. And so I
That's
really
so
try to
beautiful.
do that also myself for others.